We are live again. I hope we're connected. So I hope the connection is going to be good, but I'm a bit doubtful. I think something like 690, Ronan. So we still got a way to go. So let's see. Next stream is going to be tomorrow, Saturday 5th of July at 9 a.m. I'm going to try tomorrow at 9. I'm sorry I keep moving around this class around, but let's try tomorrow at 9 a.m. UK time. Early, but it could be a good time. I need to find a time that fixes for Saturday or Sunday. So anyway, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Let's see. Hi to Don't Trust. Hi to Julia. Hi to Philippe. Hi to Maurits. Hi to Oksana. Hi to Ronan. Hi to Victoria as well. It's lovely to have you all. No problem, Don't Trust. Hi there to White Stripes as well. So let's get to it. Hi Typhor, lovely to see you. And first one is a nice easy one. I'm quite sure he invented the whole story. Made. I'm quite sure he invented the whole story. He must. I'm quite sure he invented. Well done, Maurits. Good start. Manisco, lovely to see you. Have fabricated, yes. Confected, yes, Don't Trust. Okay, that's it, Victoria. He must have made up. Well done, Oksana. Well done, Patricia. He may have made up. He must have made up. Okay, so if you say he may have made up, you're saying it's possible that he invented it. Here, I'm quite sure 100%. Hi, Vitali. Khadi. So he must have made up the whole story. Good to see you, Khadi. And Manu, he must have made up the whole story. Lovely. He must have concocted. So he must have made up the whole story. Yes, Ronan. He must have made up the whole story. And let's go running now. Ha! You've been singing the poem since last afternoon. I've been singing it for quite a while. Vende que te quiero, vende, vende, yo te quiero. That's Manolito though. Confected means to make something by putting many parts together. To confect, yes. He must. Most certainly, yes. What if he might? It's possible. Why not go for a run? Why not to go for running now? No, Ronan, that you can construct better than that, Ronan. Why not go for a run now? Good, Vitali. Why not go for a run now? Thank you for the recommendation, Manu. Why not go for a run now? Good, Maurits. Okay. I've been here more than 25 years, Manu. That's why. Why not go for a run right now? I really like that right now, Philippe. That right now is really good. Why not go for a run now? Good. Why don't we go for a run now? Yes, I think that's good, Patricia. Why not go for a run now? Yes. Okay. Don't you go for a run now? So why not, or why don't we go? I think I'm going to say don't we go for a run right now? No, to go running. To go running. So note it. But not to go running or to go for a run. Or to go running. He must have concocted the whole story. Okay, yes, that's good, Vitali. And continue. I really want to restart my lessons. Hi, Renyard, lovely to see you. I really want to restart my lessons. Be really careful with this one. Good try, Dawit, but no. I want to do it. No, Oksana, no white stripes. But not if it's scorching. Well done, Vitali. I'm keen to do. So look at the difference between keen on doing and keen to do. Keen to get. If you're keen to do something, you want to do it. You have a desire to do it. If you're keen on something, you're a fan. So I'm keen on watching football. It means I like watching football. I'm really keen on going back to my lessons. No, Hadi. I'm keen to go back. I'm keen on brushing up. Okay, so let's see. Yes, Dawit. I am keen to do it. I want. I am keen on it. I enjoy. I'm keen to brush up. That's very good. Yes, that's it. I'm keen to go back. I'm keen to restart my lesson. So I am keen to go back to my lessons. Very good, Julia. I'm keen on my lessons. I'm keen on learning English. I love my lessons. I love learning English. I'm keen to do it. I want to do it. I'm keen to go on holiday. This is something that I want to do. I'm keen on him, definitely. Definitely Aurora. Yeah, I'm keen on him. I like him. He's a good person. I really am awfully keen on. It's good. It's a difficult one. I'm keen to restart. I'm keen to study. Good, Victoria. I'm keen to resume my lessons. Yeah, I really want to do it. I'm keen on my lessons. I'm keen on learning English. I'm keen on playing football. I'm keen to play football tomorrow. I'm keen to play football tomorrow, but I'm keen on playing football generally. Very good, Rainyard. Very good. Okay. It's strange for me to go to bed this late. It's strange for me to go to bed this late. I'm keen to trickle back in. Yes, Mia. Well done, Mia. Good. A winsome attitude if you do smash the like button. Well done, White Stripes. Not in this case, because I'm keen to do it. I want to do it. Not, you can use it, but not in this case. The meaning is different. Patricia, keen to do is the same, is different from keen on doing. I'm keen to do, I want to do it. I'm keen on doing it, I enjoy doing it. Well done, Reynard. To, well, staying, being. Well done, Maurits. Well done, Oksana. Well done, Dawit. Victor, great to see you. See you next time, mate. I'm not... Very good, Ronan. Good, Vitali. To staying. Used to staying. Notice, Philippe, this to is a preposition. I'm not one of those nyctalopes who stay up so late. I'm not used to going to bed at 9 in the evening. That's good, Manu. I'm not used to going to bed so late. I'm not used to staying up. Good, Patricia. Well done, Julia. Well done, Don't Trust. I'm not used to... So, it's staying up. So, I am not used to staying up so late. I'm not used to staying up so late. I think it pleases him to see others suffer. I'm keen on using Chat GPT as my personal psychoanalyst. That's perfect, Reynard. Well done, Don't Trust. I'm not used to hitting the sack so early. Good, Victoria. Good. Preposition dependent, so gerund. Yes, Philippe. Okay, it's in our Aurora. He must take pleasure in seeing others suffering. That works, Oksana. He takes pleasure in seeing. Good, Vitali. Ten is the perfect time. Ooh, good. He takes pleasure in others suffering. Good, Dawit. He takes pleasure in seeing, not of, Julia. He takes pleasure in seeing. Well done, Reynard. Takes pleasure in. Good, Maurits, plus an ing. He seems to take pleasure in others suffering. Yes, Hadi. Well done, Hadi. He takes pleasure in walking under the rain. Yeah. Okay. He takes great pleasure in watching others suffering. He seems to take by others suffering. Great pleasure by others suffering. Probably by not, but from maybe Aurora. He seems to take great pleasure in, and I would accept a from as well. From. Yep, you're absolutely right, White Stripes. Keep it up. Because it's plural, definitely. Schadenfreude, yes. Happy to see your enemy. He takes Schadenfreude in. Yes, that's very good, Don't Trust. He's getting perverted pleasure seeing others suffer. Good, Victoria. He takes pleasure in seeing others suffering. Good. Schadenfreude, happiness at that something bad happens to your enemy. Others suffering. Yes, Julia. He's keen on seeing others suffering. Or he tends to gloat over other people's suffering. Others is suffering. Others suffering. Others is suffering. That needs to be an F. as it's called, Big Grudge. He's a psychopath, very definitely. Uh, uh. Okay, so he's a psychopath. Let's continue. He takes pleasure in seeing other people suffering. Yes. He derives great pleasure from. That's good, White Stripes. This laptop is cheaper than the others. Others suffer. Others suffering. The suffering of others. Gloat over. No, to gloat over is to enjoy something particularly something bad to other people. I take pleasure in living in Athens. Good, Renyard, that's the idea. In comparison with High Adam, is cheaper in comparison to others. Yes, DeWitt. In comparison to, yes, White Stripes. In comparison with or to. Compared to, says I, is cheaper compared to others. In comparison with others, good, Ronan, is dirt cheap in comparison to, without the A, Julia, is cheaper in comparison to others, good, Vitali, is comparatively cheaper than the others, that's good, Maurits. This laptop is cheaper in comparison with the others, good, Manu, cheaper in comparison to others. This laptop is cheap in comparison with others. I think I actually quite like Philippe's cheap without cheaper. In comparison to, Maurits, not in comparison than. It's a to. He takes great diabolical pleasure in seeing the suffering of others. Is affordable in comparison with or in comparison to. Don't trust. Is cheaper in comparison with the others. Good, Victoria. This laptop is cheaper in comparison with the others. Good, Renyard. In relationship to. Not really, Adam. Is a little lighter on my wallet than others. Good, White Stripes. The other ones. Or others. It's okay, Manu. Yes. Schadenfreude. Yes, Hadi. Is cheaper in comparison to others. Good. The young ones, the youngs. The young, not the young ones, the young. Okay, this laptop is cheaper. Is cheap in comparison with to others. In relation to. Is cheap in relation to others. Yes, okay, I'm probably going to accept that in relation to. This laptop is cheap in relation to others. Yes, I would accept that, Adam. In relation to others. This laptop is in pecuniary terms. This laptop is, in pecuniary terms, not as draining as the others. By the way, about previous, wouldn't find pleasure be better than take pleasure? Find pleasure, take pleasure. To take pleasure in doing something, to find pleasure in doing something. I think take is probably more normal, Maurits, but find works quite well. He takes ghoulish pleasure in seeing the suffering of others. Ghoulish. A ghoul. The Young Ones is a song. The Young Ones is a series with Rick Mail, which is extremely funny. I recommend it strongly. Of hot weather. Okay. I missed the bus, but it wasn't my fault. Ghouls eat dead bodies, that's it. Cliff Richard, wow. Is cheap compared to others, good. Very good, White Stripes. Good, Vitali. Schadenfreude. Yes, Harry. It's a really cool word. Okay, Schadenfreude. To take pleasure at the misfortune of your enemy. Hello, Nora. Lovely to see you. Well done, Oksana. You need the through, Philippe. Through no fault of my own. As a result of no fault of my own. Due to no fault of my own. That would work, Aurora. Through no fault of my own. That's good, Julia. Good, Patricia. Good, Maurits. Good, Manu. Through no fault of my own. Schadenfreude is German, but they do use it in English, Dawit. Yes, it's okay. Hello, Tsakane. Welcome from South Africa. Due to the fault which is not my own. Due to a fault which is not my own. Through no fault of my own, I missed the bus. Through no fault of my own, I missed the bus. Due to, through no fault of my own. That's good, Philippe. Even though it was not my fault. As a result of no fault of my own. But I believe you were faultless in that you arrived at the right time, but the bus came early, for example. Sir Cliff Richard, yeah, he was Sir Cliff Richard, definitely. For him to have picked up the... Well done, Vitali. You need to put it in the past, Adam. Through no fault of my own. Good, Maurits. For him, no. Well done, White Stripes. He picked up on learning to play the guitar. So, hello, lit verse from Bharat. For him to have learnt, for him, Tsakane. It needs to be for him. It's a him, not a he. To have picked up the guitar. Good, Julia. For him, having picked up the guitar. Yes, that would work as well with an ing, Oksana. For him. Not quite Mie. For him, having picked up the guitar. I think I prefer it with an infinitive. For him to have picked up the guitar. For him, well done, Manu, well done. For him picking up the guitar. There, for him with a Y. So, hi Maddy, lovely to have you, Maddy. Thank you for giving me your name, because my Arabic is almost non-existent. Very good, Hadi. Very good. He's picking up the guitar. That's very good. He's picking up the guitar. For him. He's picking up the guitar. To learn. To learn. To pick something up. To learn to do it. So for him to have picked up the guitar in just 6 weeks is impressive. I'm not sure I get you, P. Okay. His picking up the guitar in just 6 weeks is impressive. Hi, Patito Garcia. For him to have picked up the guitar. Good, Manu. For him having been able to pick up the guitar. Very good. Thank you. Very good, Victoria. He's considered. Is this considered an inversion? No, it's not an inversion. Thank you, Alex. That is really, really kind of you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much, mate. That's really good of you. Picked up, so we should be keen on pressing. Yes, it's normal. If he's gifted. Okay, if he's gifted, yes. Thank you again, Alex. That is so generous of you. Okay, yes, it's for him to have picked up the guitar in these weeks. Wow, thank you, Sakane, as well. Wow, thank you, Alex, thank you, Sakane. It's really kind of you to pick it up, to pick up a concept, to learn how to do it. Thank you, Sakane. Thank you, Alex. I am a really lucky teacher today. So for him to have picked up the guitar in just 6 weeks is impressive. Okay, and nobody seemed to know exactly how often the buses ran. Nobody seemed to know exactly how often the buses ran. Yep, you can gift here on YouTube. Thank you, Sakane. Having picked up the guitar in 6 weeks. The bus frequency was not to be known by anybody. That, Lando, is a prohibition. Yeah? They're saying it was prohibited to know. Frequency was not to be known by anyone. No. Everybody was at sea regarding the frequency. The bus's frequency. Well done, Dawit. You need a seam here. Yes, Alex L, a star, definitely. If you do it, you're gifted by God, yes. The exact frequency of the bus seems to be unknown. The bus frequency was not known by anybody. The frequency of the buses seems to be hardly known by anybody. It seems frequency. The frequency with which the bus ran was to be... It's just this to be known. It's this too is causing the problems. The frequency of the bus schedule seems not to be known by anybody. But yes, Philippe, it seemed that no one knew the frequency. Good, White Stripes. The frequency of the buses didn't appear to be known by anybody. Good. The frequency of bus arrivals seemed not to be known. Well done, Alex. Let's see. Let me try this. Seems not to be known. Seems not to be known. Actually, frequency seemed not. So, the frequency of the buses seemed not to be known by anybody. The frequency of the buses seemed not to be known by anybody. The exact frequency at which the buses ran didn't seem to be known by anybody. That works, Maurits. Well done. The frequency of the buses didn't appear to be known. Yep. Buses came out of the blue and people loved these surprises. The frequency of the bus intervals. Everybody is oblivious of oblivious to the frequency of the buses. is oblivious to the frequency of the buses. Thank you. I've done it the wrong way round, haven't I? Okay, the frequencies with which the buses ran was unfamiliar to anybody. Thank you, White Stripes. Okay, Anne. Let's try another one. Lol, yes. From one mistake to two mistakes. I'm very good at that at times. They were never really sure that he needed to know. They were never really sure that she needed to know. The door where there is French hardware. No, it looks like rubbish Spanish hardware. French door hardware is really good quality. Very good, Oksana. It was debatable whether or not well done, White Stripes. The exact frequency of the bus seemed not to be known by anybody. Well done, Typhor. Well done, Typhor. It was debatable whether or not she needed to know. Good, Dawit. Good, Victoria. Good, Maurits. Good, Leonette. Lovely to see you again, Leonette. It was debatable whether or not. Good, Manu. The jury was out on whether it were pertinent for her to be cognizant of it. It was debatable whether or not. That's it, don't trust. Very good, don't trust. Okay, something that's debatable. It's not really sure. Nor consistent, yeah. Well, spelling is something I'm absolute rubbish at. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Debatable. Whether or not. Good, Renyard. Yep. It was debatable. Good, Julia. Thank you, Hadi. Well done, Hadi. Well done, Patricia. I got the weather illness, lol. One couldn't definitively say if it were right for her to be apprised of the fact in question. It was a controversial topic is a good phrase, Julia. It was debatable whether or not she needed to know. A keyed up, yes, definitely. It was a controversial topic. Why is English spelling like it is? Because the spelling came before the pronunciation. The spelling is older. No, that's very good, White Stripes. Using different ways to say the same things. It was never up for debate. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave it here. So let's see. She didn't need to know, because English is Latin, French, German, Scandinavian, everything in between. Keyed up means nervous, excited for an important event. Well, this is an important event. So, keyed up, excited. Okay, so let's see. No, it's very good that White Stripes keeps making different sentences. I quite agree, Oksana. So next stream is 9 o'clock tomorrow. Is 9 o'clock UK time tomorrow morning. Is 9 a.m. UK time tomorrow. 1M 2 R's. At 9, yes, Manu. Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden and Denmark and Finland, Sakane. It puts you under a spell. Time tomorrow, Saturday, the 5th of July. Yes. Thank you for all for coming. White Stripes. Okay, White Stripes is the one with is one of the characters here. Mie. Let's tell people about the video on hot weather. See you all tomorrow. Yes. Saturday morning. I hope you can make it. Me too. Thank you, Alex, for your generosity. It's been really kind of you. Finland is not Scandinavia. I didn't know that. Happy 4th of July. So, thank you, Don't Trust. Yeah, the white squares. Thank you, Leonette. It's really good to see you again. So, let's see. Thanks to Alex. Thank you to Aurora. Thank you to Dawit. Thank you to Don't Trust. Thank you to Hadi. Thank you to Julia. Thank you to Philippe. Thank you to Leonette. Thank you to Manisco. Thank you to Manu. Thank you to Maurits. Thank you to Mie. Thank you to Oksana. Thank you to Patricia. Thank you to Renyard. Thank you to Ronan. Thank you to Sakane. Thank you to Victoria. Thank you to Vitali. And thank you to White Stripes. Wrong. You can see and the devil is whispering in his ear, telling him to do wrong. Yeah. If it was an angel, the angel would be saying, "Do no wrong." Wrong. Yeah. Okay. The devil's whispering in his ear, telling him to be wrong. So great and vivacious stream. I'm glad you liked it, Oksana. It's the difference between right and wrong. The devil is always telling you to do wrong, not to do right. Yeah, because he's whispering in his ear, telling you the wrong things to do. Wrong as in evil. Okay, you got it. Great. Okay, so enough. It's one of the pictures from one of my quiz questions. So I will see you all tomorrow. So take care. It's been great having you. Thank you to Alex for your generosity. Thank you, Sakane, as well, for your generosity. And I will see you all tomorrow.